Here is our Lumen Detecting needle. The sensor is in the end of the needle, and the needle retracts. And here is the trigger section, and then there are three status lights, red being Lumen Detect, green being power, and yellow is low battery. The three functional phases of this, which is constructed through software, the first phase would be just a initial capacitance reading while it's just sitting here idle. When the end of the sensor, the insulated sensor in the end of the needle, touches tissue, it actually is taking a reading and goes into an arming phase. And then once it's in the arming phase for about 300 milliseconds, it'll go into the deploy phase. Once in that phase, when the end of the sensor pops into a lumen, it will send a signal to the trigger mechanism, which will then retract the needle.
This is our lumen detecting needle as used to place a tracheostomy tube or other airway devices, and we'll demonstrate that in a moment. On the needle portion is a non-compliant balloon that has both a distal and proximal flange. We'll show you how those are used. And this system is inflated with this inflation system here. The tubular shaft with the dilation balloon on it comes prepackaged with this sleeve to keep the balloon in a tightly compressed configuration. The sheath is removed. You can see the flange, the distal flange mechanism is packaged. You also notice that the tip is blue. This tip is a much softer, more rubbery material in case someone ever is too aggressive in insertion and it impinges the back wall of the trachea, it won't cause damage. This tubular sheath goes onto our needle. And of course, the needle is attached to our handle. Yeah, that's good.